Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Ty. Today is Tuesday, July 14th, and this is yesterday's news. The LAPD has released details of the arrest in Pop Smoke's murder. They've announced that two men, 19-year-old Corey Walker and 18-year-old Keandre Rogers, have been charged with murder with the special circumstance allegation that the murder occurred during the commission of a robbery and a burglary. So remember, they said they arrested 3 men and 2 juvenile males. That men was very, very, barely. 18-year-old and a 19-year-old. They also announced that 2 male juveniles, ages 17 and 15, were also charged with 1 count of murder and robbery each in juvenile court. In the case of the 2 adult males, they have also alleged gang and gun allegations. Those 2 men were arraigned today and could face either the death penalty or life in prison without the possibility of parole if found guilty as charged. No word on the 3rd adult male who was originally arrested with the other 4 last week. The BBC has announced that it will match rapper Stormzy's £10 million pledge to tackle racial inequality in the UK through their BBC Children in Need initiative. The plan is to work with young people and BBC One Extra to develop a plan to support individuals, organizations, and groups that are working to enhance young Black lives. This will include funding for young social entrepreneurs and the projects that they come up with, as well as aspiring community leaders. And that £10 million pledge is equivalent to 12.6 million US dollars. And in his latest philanthropic effort, Jay-Z has taken out ads in major publications like the New York Times, the Chicago Tribune, the LA Times, and the Denver Post on behalf of Black-owned restaurants, clothing stores, and law firms as part of Roc Nation's new push to support Black entrepreneurs. Tamera Mowry-Housley has announced that she is leaving The Real after 6 seasons. She didn't give any specific reasons or announce any new plans as of yet, especially since she made the announcement shortly after receiving confirmation of the death of her friend Naya Rivera. Tamera was on the show since it launched in 2013. She now becomes the 2nd host to leave just this summer. Amanda Seales announced her departure last month, just 3 months after joining the cast. And lastly, in case you missed it, this weekend marked the anniversary of Big K.R.I.T's amazing album, K.R.I.T Is Here, which came out obviously last summer. And to celebrate, he released a short film of the same name. It's a 5-minute clip that ties together about 4 songs from the project with some interludes and some B-roll footage, but it's all cinematic. There's no behind the scenes. From what I could tell, there's a couple places where they've taken parts of songs and used that as a backdrop to some of the scenes as well. And you can locate that on Big K.R.I.T's official YouTube page. And that's going to do it for me today. Make sure you like, comment, and share, and come back tomorrow for today's news.